Okay, hi. We should be live. I think. I've got the EVO stream up in the background. We have. Does it say how long? I'm also here for Aether coins. Hello, Rivals Nation. Okay, I'm gonna turn this guy down. Uh, no shade to him. Um, that's a really good drawing. It's really good. I'm here to see a new Rivals fighter. I think we might be getting two new fighters. Two. Uh, this is a kind of a crack pipe theory. Move this to a different tab, so I can see chat. Hello, chat. If you're here, pretty please say hi to me. It's lonely streaming alone. I guess that's kind of how streaming alone works. No, I have a feeling that we are getting. Okay, 6 p.m. Pacific time, so we have 14 minutes. And last time they were 15 minutes late, so I might have a lot of stalling to do. Let's do Google Docs. We did this yesterday. My EVO predictions. You can go and check off our roadmap. We can say yes or no. Full workshop out in fall. That was not confirmed. 2D characters shown in workshop. Yes. I'm gonna put probably on that one because it's like there's really 1 month of winter, just December. It's out this year. Then we're probably out in fall. New tournament on Rivals 2 Championship Series map. Nope. Did not show that. New character. Nope. Legendary skin. I guess they talked about legendary skins. But kinda on my predictions. We kinda got that one. New cosmetics update. They said that Clarin was. They showed the mecha event. Does that count? They didn't really talk about cosmetics past that. I thought that we would have a little section about cosmetics in the game's financial stuff going forward. So I'm putting no. I don't think I got that one. Character will be weak. Yet to see. Then for characters for 2026, I said we're going to be getting Master Kai and a new fighter to the Aetherverse. Not to spoil anyone, I know who the new character is. Last stock Matthew Noid 8 has eyes everywhere, even in the goo room. The goo room cannot hide from me. So I'm more reacting to their moveset. I have seen a keychain that has them on it, and it has a pixel art of them. But I don't know. I don't know anything else about them. So, well, I've actually heard mixed things about their moveset, and I can't tell what's true and what's troll. I think I have reputable sources, but some of the reputable sources have crossed paths, and I think they might be confused. Because in the Guru Room, I heard you play free for all. That's how it goes in the Guru Room. I think we will get 2 characters revealed today, though. I think that's going to be like the gag, the shock. Is it's like, oh, we showed a character in the Guru Room, so they leaked. It's like it's expected to leak, and then they surprised you by showing 2 characters, and I believe that's backed up. Sorry, there's no background music. What's being discussed? Oh my god, I don't want Twitter Premium. We're thinking about who the new character is going to be today at EVO, because in a few minutes at 6 p.m. Pacific time, which is 10 minutes from now, we will be getting a new character. I know who it is. I'm surprised that HBox went to EVO. Doesn't he live in Florida? That's pretty long way to go. Also, speaking of Rivals of Ether merch, because this is Soulbird guy talking about Rivals merch, I'm going to be having Rivals merch in the next let's hope month. If it's not the next month, I did something really wrong. We can watch some clips from the bracket too if we want. I was at work during bracket. And we can talk about the top 8 and my predictions for it. Yeah, I know. So I know what the character looks like in a pixel art style, and that's it. I know I've been told a few things about their moveset, but I don't know how true it is. But I think this character was meant to leak, as I said. Did Rivals tweet that? They tweeted something about multiple announcements in top 8. It's Saturday and Rivals Finals Day. Make sure you're tuning into our top 8 for a little surprise. I hope we get a little surprise. Um, they said something else about maybe moves off-brand games. We're in the character in 10 minutes. 10 minutes. I took notes from yesterday's stream. They were too quiet. I'm going to turn them up today. And I will not talk during the original reveal trailer, and then we can go back through it and watch it a few times, and I'll yap over it. And then I gotta make a video, because the truth is that people do not watch these streams the same way they watch a video, so I'll do a... I'm, like, way further down. Where they definitely tweeted, like... something like plural. I love this shirt, by the way, it's so silly. Okay, yeah. Rivals 2 top 8 reveals, like it's like plural. And then people, they're like joshing around. So I have a feeling that we get our new fighter who's available in the goo room. That's not news. That's been known that there's a fighter in the goo room. That's secret. I'm not leaking anything on stream. So if you are coming here, actually get top secret information from me. I have insider knowledge, but I'm an insider for a reason. I do think that our other character could be a returner. I wouldn't be shocked about that. I think that makes a lot of sense, right? To do a returning character and a new character in one announcement. Because then you kind of placate both groups, right? There's a group who wants more characters to come back, and then there's a group who wants specifically new characters, right? Let's say like if like these 5 characters don't appeal to my friend, they would be bummed to see a character returning. But if the goo character does, then they'd still be happy, right? So I could probably see Malo, Palm, or Eliana coming back. I said yesterday I thought Hodon had a chance of coming back. I don't think so anymore. Because he has a 2D version of him that's live in game right now. I guess that can make sense if he was the December character, and they were like, oh, like December's a long way away, you can try Hodon in 2D. But I don't know. My 2027 predictions. 2 characters spread across the year. There's like a cop-out because we already knew that. But I was still somehow wrong. Console port, no. That got pushed back again, which I'm actually worried about. I think that console port is like when Rivals is going to try to make like a lot of money, it needs a second wind, and it needed that second wind like right now, or maybe like 6 months ago. We were not told about new stages. They didn't talk about Rivals 2 new items. We're going to wait on that one. Buddies got pushed back. Custom colors are next year. Story mode, nope. We're not shown this, but I imagine we'll get some kind of collabs were talked about, so kinda. So I guess my 2027 predictions were really bad. Like y'all should not trust my predictions for next year. I flopped on that. I got a lot of this year right though. For the new characters, what are you guys hoping to see? Don't leak if you guys know who the new fighter is though. Do y'all have like a certain moveset mechanic y'all want to see come to Rivals? I'm curious. I want to do a video because they announced yesterday. Rivals to EVO. Wait, okay, they put it on Twitter, right? Back to Twitter. I'm going to be scrolling Twitter forever on the stream. Rivals V32. We've got 6 minutes to kill. I swear they posted the roadmap, right? So I'm curious about the 2 new characters. I think we're going to see both of them today, and we might see a teaser for one of the events. We might only see one character and then an event. That could be something that happens, but I think that they said that we're getting 2 announcements, right? So I don't know. They don't know workshop stages here, so I'm like sleepy. I just got off work, so sorry if I'm acting kind of crazy. Work had me some kind of way. And then in 2027, we're getting... I want to do a video concepting remixes for each fighter. Visually, like, I would imagine that Renburn is heavier than Zetterburn. That would make sense. I don't think he would be faster. He's, like, older. But I don't know... Zetterburn already feels kind of... not slow, but... I wouldn't slow him down, right? Like, he needs his speed. I feel like that's what makes him cool. I don't know. I'm curious to concept these. Do y'all have any ideas for like a remix fighter? I don't know. And then we're getting 4 events, custom colors, and then free for all 8-player. I don't really care about 8-player personally. I think it's cool to have. I don't know if I have 8 people to play with, but I think it's neat. I don't know. To me, that's like not that crazy. My mic is on, right? Okay. Work. I've definitely I've streamed for like a good minute before with no mic. Actually, let me check. I would not be shocked if I had no mic on. Watch it stream my own iPhone. That was really embarrassing whenever there's no mic. Dude, these YouTube ads, I stream on YouTube primarily because there's less ads than Twitch. I feel like Twitch is like crazy, like sitting through like a 3-minute ad to see what I want to see. Okay, good, my mic is on. I got scared, y'all. That's like a trauma response, like being so embarrassed from not having a mic while streaming. I don't really know what to fill time with. We've got 4 more minutes. I can't really predict anything because I think I already know things about the character that I can't share. So that sucks. To those of y'all, I imagine people are not watching from EVO. If you are, I hope your EVO's been good. Okay, I think that we'll get like a returning character though. We can go ahead and predict who will be returning. I think it might be Palm. That's kind of a bummer, actually. Yeah. I think we're gonna get new. Oh wait. New character at top 8. I think we get the Goo, and I think that we get Palm or Eliana or Malo in that order of likelihood. I don't know what else they would show us at top 8. I feel like if I have to be really honest, the crowd is not going to react to the Goo character. Like, you're not going to have like a really cool moment in the crowd where it's like, whoa, because they've already seen them, you know? Like, if you're at EVO, you've already played them. But then I feel like to get that kind of reaction, you have to announce another character that you've kept like hush mode, right? Right? Like, I feel like what else could they show? Like, I guess they could show a collab character, but that's like over a year away. So I don't think that they're going to do that. How do you know how many people are viewing? Oh, they got co-streamers. Sick. Yeah, okay, we have a minute left. So any last second guesses from chat? Do y'all know what's going on? Any guesses? I started stream too early. I did not have that much content to fill with. We can guess who's going to get a remix. Remix Rivals. I imagine how it'll go is our first fighter of next year will be Renburn. And then from there we'll get different fighters, right? I assume it'll be like Renburn, new fighter, remix rival, new fighter. So we'll get like Renburn, 2027 lineup. I think that if our Goo character, or if we get a new air character in 2027, then we might not have an air character at the start of next year, but I imagine air fighter. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to talk about this. Bradshaw has a skin in Rivals 2. It's just like not released. It's like I was given like a set of skins. We start in 4 seconds, and that set of skins had unreleased skins in it. Yeah. But yeah, so Bradshaw's been in the game. I guess we can't finish our predictions.
Hey guys. Your FGC favorites are about to take to the stage and fire prizes into the crowd. Who will be our lucky winners?
Okay. Let me know. I'm really bad at audio mixing. I'm really sorry. Yesterday I like yapped over Dan.
EVO Arena. It's time for the EVO prize launcher.
I've been looking forward to this all weekend. EVO prize launcher.
Who's ready for some prizes?
Oops. That's my Not Switch channel. There's nothing.
That's the kind of energy that I am looking for. Please.
Yeah, but I do think that Bradshaw.
On stage, my good friend.
Okay.
None other
We can mute this. I don't feel like we need to hear the prize launcher stuff. But as soon as that Ether Studios logo pops up, I'm shutting my yap. I pinky promise. I swear. But I imagine that our remix fighters will be Zetter and then Bradshaw, or Renburn and Bradshaw. With the base roster, I actually made a video about this like 2 years ago, maybe like a year and a half ago. But I was like, oh, I think it's kind of weird that like, I guess I just made a noticed remark. Like it's like all the base cast of Rivals are very basic compared to things like Eliana, Sylvanos, Hodon, Malo, right? Like they're pretty brawly, scrappy platform fighter characters. I feel like the remixes will also be pretty basic to start, and then they'll kind of get a grasp on how they want to design them. Like, it's like, how do you remix Absa? That seems pretty hard, right? Like, all of her pieces are really essential to her. But, like, remixing, like, a Raster, right? Like, maybe you give them strongs on the ground, but then the aerials themselves are stronger. And then the tilts are, like, combo tools. That could be interesting. Or it's like you give them, like, one really big jump, like a Yoshi double jump. That could be cool. You know what I mean? Like, there's a few different ways you can, like, remix, like, a Zetterburn or a Raster. You can make them hit him harder. Oh, dude, it's kind of... That's not good. It's a little empty. Is it the main stage? I'm not seeing, like, Rivals players. On the front row. I'm not sure if I would recognize that many Rivals players either, though. I feel like I would recognize all the top 50, though, right? Oh, I think I did see a Rivals player. It's saw someone. Are we in the right stream? We got to be right. Yeah, Rivals beat the top 8. This is actually the new fighter, guys. It's the EVO, this is the new item. The EVO shirt cannon. I've been saying that would actually save Rivals. Like, they keep on talking about how, like, they're having, like, financial problems. I really think the EVO shirt cannon would close that gap for them. Dude, EVO seems so cool. I'm kind of bummed I didn't go. I probably should have. I didn't have anyone to travel with, though, so I was like, ah. Yeah, imagine how, like, you could take, like, Arcane and then, like, change how Puddle interacts. Like, maybe Puddle doesn't empower Strongs. Maybe it, like, pulls people towards you, or it... You know, like, Malo Grenade in Rivals 1 stuns. That could be cool. I don't think that we're getting console drop today, but I think that'd be really cool if we got a console announcement. What I'm scared of, actually, I don't know if, like, the Ether team has considered this a lot, is if Rivals 2 on console drops, like, within the same, like, 3 months of the next Smash Bros. Game dropping. That's kind of bad, right? He didn't get to show his shirt. They showed it for, like, a fraction of a... Dude, he won the AT&T booth. He gets the whole booth. But, what's it called? If it drops, like, in the same time period as Smash, it's like everyone buys Smash and then no one buys Rivals. Like, I feel like Rivals has to drop either after the hype for Smash 6 has died down, like 6 to 8 months after, or it has to drop, like, 6 to 8 months before. Like, if you launch, like, within the same time period, it's kind of rough. Are we gonna get a Chipotle code? Please, dude, I want a Chipotle code so bad.
50 codes for Invincible Versus. All you gotta do is type in that stream chat !prize, and you could be one of 50 winners of a
We're gonna win,
standard
chat.
edition Steam code for Invincible Versus. Thank you very much to
Gonna
our
win.
friends over there at Invincible versus Experience.
I don't think I would play that game, but I do like tag fighters. It's a tag fighter, right?
3v3 Tag team combat in Invincible versus where fan favorite characters from the Invincible universe.
Yeah, I'm scared of the next Smash game really fucking up Rivals console launch after Aether Studios put so much into it. But I also know that, like, let me turn this guy down. Rivals is like really quality that I think that even if like Smash comes out at the same time, it'll still do well. I could imagine it being on Game Pass. I think that would be good for Aether Studios. Like, you would get a guaranteed amount of funding. That'd be cool.
Who's ready for some Rivals of Aether
Yay.
2?
Yeah, I think that'd be really interesting if you like unlocked a character's movement potential a lot. But then their moves all did like worse.
But before we get into
Okay.
that,
I'm gonna go hush
I would
mode.
like to welcome onto the stage studio lead and creator of Rivals of Aether, Dan Fornesi.
From what I understand, is it will be. Oh, I hush. Oh, this is just the Rivals trailer. It'll be workshop. Then once it's out this year, immediately we're working on. I say we, like I'm part of the team. They are working on console launch. Is audio okay, by the way? Let me know. This trailer is very sick, by the way. I do think that Rivals, it's very cool how many like hype moments and aura you have for a game full of original characters. Like, I feel like having a game full of OCs is kind of hard to make your OCs recognizable. But I think like Rivals has a lot of really cool OCs that are very recognizable. No talking. Okay, I'll go hush mode. Whenever the trailer and Dan comes up, I will talk.
We did it! We did it! EVO 2026.
Is he wearing
the
overalls?
main stage.
Okay. I thought he was in overalls. I was like, Dan, don't wear that.
Now, before we get started, I want to make one thing very, very clear. That platform fighters are fighting games.
Uh-oh.
And EVO has always been the biggest stage that a fighting game can reach. And I learned about making fighting games by working on another game that graced this stage called Killer Instinct.
We're in Killer Instinct and
2013.
Rivals.
And then 1 year later, I worked on a little game called Rivals of Aether with just a
Dan looks
two-person
great, by the
team.
way.
But now, over 10 years later,
Yeah.
Rivals of Aether 2 has made the main stage, and I couldn't be more grateful to all our fans that made this
By the way, I
possible.
gotta dip after the trailer drops to make a video. So, that video will be out tonight too. Yeah, if I was Dan, I'd be shitting myself right now. I like
Now,
that these
Rivals
masks.
2. Rivals 2
cute.
has always been an ambitious game, right? All of our character updates
Just wanna
are
show
free
2
updates.
characters tonight.
There's no paid DLC. There's no grinding. Our 20-person team, we are punching well above our weight class, trying to expand a game that now has items, casual stages, tons of skins, and even workshop support.
I do think they need to talk about the free DLC more. That's like a huge selling
Now,
point. of the
this
game, in my
last
opinion.
year, it has been challenging for our
Absolutely.
studio, but all the people watching tonight, you're what makes it
Move my
possible.
mouse out of the way.
See, the fighting game community is not just our core audience. It is the lifeblood of our company, and we wouldn't be here without you. So, as a special thank you to all our fans, I'd like to show you the next original character coming to Rivals of Aether 2.
Let's see who it is. They're fancy. Oh, he's like spooky.
We made it!
Okay. That's kind of creepy, right? Oh, weird. Okay, it's like a League of Legends route. Oh, he's got Kirby up throw. It looks like he's got some Kirby stuff too.
That was fun.
Can we play again?
There's like a ghost. That's cool. His name is Gooey. I don't know if they said that. Oh.
So yeah, Gooey is pretty cool, right?
He has a creepy Kirby.
It's about time that we had an annoying slime ball jumping around the stage in Rivals. That's what I'd say.
He is sick. He's a little different than I thought he would look.
But
Those
because this is
bones.
EVO, and
Show me
because
someone
I've
else, show
always
me someone
wanted
else.
to do this, here's one more thing.
Please be Palm, or Eliana. That's what I want. Or maybe Malo? If you don't want chat, let me know. Oh. Mina! Whoa, 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 whoa! Wait. Oh my god! Wait, that's sick! That's really, really cool. Oh my god.
Thank you so much, Dan. Incredible news.
Okay.
How do you feel about those two announcements?
Woo! That's really cool.
All right, with all that being said, it's time now for
That's
your Rivals
sick.
of Ether 2 Top 8. Let's run the intro video presented by Visa.
That's really cool. We can watch this, and then I gotta dip and make the Gooey trailer breakdown. But I'll hush for the trailer. Is it gonna get me DMCA'd? I'm allowed to watch this? Whatever. I don't have any strikes, so I'll be okay. Right? That's how it works? That's cool. I like that animation. That's a cool edit. I'm a fan of this, okay. I like when I have this. You can't co-stream up here. I forgot to cut that out. We are co-streaming. That's so cool. That's cool. That's like a League of Legends like TikTok music video. The lyrics are kind of corny, but that's what you want, right?
Rivals of Ether made its debut at EVO as an extended game. In 2025, you had your biggest year yet. A huge number of entrants.
Who do y'all think is going to
And of
win?
course,
My money's on like,
community-funded prize
I would say Cake or
support
Plot, but
meant
they
that
fight each
this
other.
Year, you, the community, have earned your
Maybe
place
Beastly. I did
here
Beastly's emote,
on the
so I hope
EVO
Beastly
main
wins.
stage. Make some noise.
Okay. So, that's over. I want to go and watch before I get DMCA'd. Did they tweet potentially the trailer? I want to watch it through with y'all again. I feel like I didn't really react super crazy. I was kind of trying to stay hush mode so y'all could hear it. Oh, Twitter's gonna compress it, won't it? Let's do it on YouTube. I forget, like, Twitter compression is like the devil. Here we go, Gooey. What's up with him? We can skip to gameplay. That's what I want to see. I guess his, like, backstory is, like, his river got polluted, and now he's, like, a ghost.
We made it.
Was that multiple jumps there? It was, right? So he does... What is that move?
We made
He
it.
pops up, jabs into nair into dash attack. Okay, he's got multiple jumps there. I think that his nair continues on the ground if you use it. I think that's what that is. I was told that by someone, now that I'm thinking on it. Okay, so that's like nair, nair, forward air is the kick. I don't know what that is. I was told he has Kirby-esque aerials, and then that's like Yoshi egg toss. Okay, and then I was told that whenever he eats someone, he becomes big, and then his normals become larger, and it's very strong. I've been told his movement stats don't change necessarily in this mode, so he's still pretty quick. And then he has a charge shot assigned to neutral special. And then his egg toss is also larger. Yeah, so that's a charge toss. What I understand about this is like a League of Legends type of route. If you've ever played League of Legends, it traps people. And you can place it with down B, I guess. I guess landing strongs also spawn a line. It looks like you can only have one route at a time, though. I don't think you can have more than one.
That was fun.
Can we play again?
Is there like two? Why is he got a deep voice and a light voice? Is he like? Dude, he's switching up on us. Okay, I gotta make the video breaking down this trailer. This is a very interesting character. I think he's gonna be really cool. I'm really excited for Mina. I did not think that we would see a guest character announced today. That's neat to see. That was not on my list. I assume she will be early next year. I don't imagine that she's late next year. I did think that whenever we saw Shovel Knight on this roadmap, they would have to get permission to use Shovel Knight on this as like an official marketing image. It's not like Dan talking about Shovel Knight in a stream. That's different. This is like Rivals of Aether's like brand corporate account tweeting this. So you can't use IP'd characters in that unless they're approved. So I was like, oh, okay. So I mean, we already know that Yacht Club and Rivals Studio or Aether Studios are on good terms because they have a Mina bundle already in game. I didn't think that we'd be seeing Mina so soon because of that bundle. I was like, okay, like if Mina's coming to Rivals, right? Then that means that she'd be further on down the line because they just released like a bundle for her. But I guess I was wrong. I imagine we'll see her maybe like summer next year. That'd be really cool. Damn, that's a whole year away. That kind of sucks. But okay, I'm gonna dip y'all. I'm gonna make the video. I've already got the thumbnail partially drawn because the character design was leaked to me. I didn't realize he was like a ghost aesthetic though. I thought he was just goo. But he looks really, really cool. He looks like a character I would play. I like the really like weird and wacky characters. Yeah, he looks really fun. He's a water element, by the way, if anyone was curious. I've been told. I think that's actually obvious from watching him play. But okay, I'm gonna dip. Thank you guys for watching.